Hello lovely people, I'm going to show you my dad's saddlebag. He's the master and he taught me everything I know. So I thought it would be best to share with you how the master of cycling does it, which is obviously my dad. My dad has a Castelli Saddle Bag which has a really handy sort of mesh bit for your pump to go in. So you've got to take a pump in case you have a puncture. He's got a red mini light on the back, so if it's grey or he's going out at night, he's got some visibility on the back of his bike. He also has two inner tubes, so one of the inner tubes is in a plastic bag and the other is just loose. The reason you take a little plastic sandwich bag like this is if you've got a dirty inner tube or any dirty bits, you can just bang them in here, put them in your back pocket and just get home, and you don't have to stress about meticulously packing your saddlebag back up. Your back pocket's going to stay clean and you're going to get home a little bit quicker.
As well as some inner tubes, he has a set of tyre levers.
He also has some really mini zip ties. These take up basically no space, and I guess if you were riding and one of the bolts on your bottle cage came undone, you could use these to hold your bottle cage on, or you know, they're just kind of handy to have, and you never know when you might need something like that. He also has a mini set of Allen keys. These are pretty cute. They've got screwdrivers, every size of Allen key. He's got an 8mm for a pedal as well. It also has a chain tool on it, so if anything happens with your chain, you can fix it. He also has this little box. So in this little box is a puncture repair kit. He's also put in a split link. So if you're out on a ride and your chain snaps, you can quickly fix it with something like a split link like this rather than using the chain tool. It's much quicker and can save you time when you're out on the road. I currently don't have a split link because when I was riding in Girona, one of my friends Mickey and I were doing sprints and he snapped his chain, so Mickey has my split link. So there's two final things that my dad has in his bag which I think are super useful and not everyone would take. So first of all, there's some lemon fresh wipes. If you have to do something with your chain or you get your hands mucky from your tyre, then you can just give yourself a wipe and you'll be all fresh and clean, and who doesn't want clean hands, really? The last thing he has, which you might wonder why, is he has a £5 note. So the reason you take a note with you is if you get a slit in your tyre from a puncture and it's quite big, you can actually put a note over the inner tube where the slit of the tyre is. So essentially this covers the hole where the slit is and makes sure that you don't puncture on the way back. I've used a dollar bill, you can use euros, just any sort of note really, just to go over the inner tube so it acts as a layer between the inner tube and the tyre. Even if you've got a slit or any damage to your tyre, you can put this over it and you're not going to get a puncture and you'll get home. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it gave you some helpful tips. If there's anything I've not mentioned, be sure to leave a comment down below. If you didn't know already, I'm making a video every day this January, so be sure to come back tomorrow for some more helpful tips. So be sure to risk it for a biscuit, and I hopefully will see you tomorrow. Woo!